Hello, and welcome back to a brand new day of free-to-play here on Magic the Gathering Arena. Get the dish on the latest with me, Lord Rumfish. So I've got a strange brew for you today. This is going back to the Toughness Matters theme of Crimson Vow. So I've got Ancient Lumberknot here. Each creature you control with toughness greater than its power assigns combat damage equal to toughness rather than power. And there's Catapult Fodder. Catapult Fodder at the beginning of combat, if you have 3 or more creatures with higher toughness than power, you transform this into a 2/6, it can pay 3, tap, sacrifice another creature, and target opponent loses life equal to the sacrificed creature's toughness. So these two are kind of the core of the deck, kind of the win condition. But something I stumbled across in building this deck was Serra Redeemer. I wasn't setting out to make a Serra Redeemer deck, that was not my purpose, but when I looked across the cards in Standard, I figured out that it wouldn't be hard at all to turn this Toughness Matters deck into a Serra Redeemer deck. So I've got 3 copies of this up at the top end, and if this card stays on the battlefield for any length of time, all the other cards in the deck become gigantic. You know, 2+1/+1 counters matters for the toughness as well as the power. So, Ancient Lumberknot has some neat tricks with a couple of things in here. Yotian Medic turns into a 4/4 lifelinker for 3 mana. It's pretty good. Soulless Jailer. This is the spot I'm going to try out Soulless Jailer, right? So it doesn't have Defender. So if you get down Ancient Lumberknot, this is a 4/4 for 2 that also happens to hate on graveyard strategies. Not pulling them back to your hand, though, right? Something in a graveyard can go to your hand, but not the battlefield. We also can't cast spells, well, non-creature spells from graveyards or exile, which does not matter. Does not matter in this deck. Might matter for the opponent, though. But yeah, this is like a 4/4 for 2 here. I've got some mana producers that have 3 toughness. Tainted Adversary. Phyrexian Missionary can, regrow things from the graveyard, but it's also effectively a 3/3 lifelinker here. And Broker's Initiate is a 0/4, but can attack as a 4/4 with the Ancient Lumberknot around. If we just had to, we could activate its ability, but aside from that, the plan is maybe protect something that's critically important, Fateful Absence, something that's critical to get out of the way, regrow the things from the graveyard that we need, like the Lumberknot and the Catapult Fodder, and just kind of accumulate a giant board. There'll be some decks that this doesn't work against, but I think it'll be fun. But yeah, so the mana base, I've got a handful of basics here. I've got an Eiganjo, Takenuma, Boseiju. If you followed me on the Deck Building Toolbox series, then you've already crafted these rares and you already have these cards. If you bought the Mastery Pass, I think it was, for Dominaria United, I think you picked up all of these sort of intro deck rares as 4-ofs, so you already have the Serra Redeemer. I could be wrong about that. Oh, a couple more things. Sorin makes 2/3 flying lifelinkers, which, turn into kind of 3/3 flying lifelinkers. Sorin's also just kind of a useful card. Henrika Domnathi has higher toughness than power on both sides of the card. And she's just a good card in general. Still worth playing, even to this day. There's a Malicious Malfunction to, potentially give us an out against some sort of a nasty soldier deck start or something. And Old Rutstein's here to get a little bit of value and be a 4/4 for 3 if you get the Lumberknot. Back in the mana base here, I just kind of got a mix of whatever rare lands I happen to own in this collection. I don't go out of my way to craft these. You know, so I've got a couple of caves, I've got a Shattered Sanctum, a Deathcap Glade, a Llanowar Wastes, an Overgrown Farmland, a couple of Razorverge Thickets, and then a bunch of these new Capenna lands. And that's going to keep the mana, I think, on track for the most part. For this 3-color deck, this is Abzan colors, white, black, green. Back in the day, they called it junk. Anyway, and call the deck Tough Love. Let's get in there and play some games. Up against AZ Monk. Alright, we got land. No Swift Spear, is it? Alright, in that case, go ahead and get the Soulless Jailer out. Block. Let's see, I've already got my green mana. Okay, bigger Swift Spear, better target. Kill that Swift Spear. I could get down Sorin or the Ancient Lumberknot this turn. I'd kind of like to use the Takenuma though, so how about I just use the Fateful Absence instead? Belden, sure. This Belden's a good one to hit with Fateful Absence. Here's an Ancient Lumberknot. That won't be much fun if they exile him. Definitely blocking the Swift Spear. Okay. So, got a Soulless Jailer I could get back. But right now I can play this Sorin.
I bring order to this broken world.
Get a Vampire.
You can deal with my servant.
Play a Broker's Initiate. And Sacred Figure. Lightning Strike the Vampire. And do nothing? Yep. Do nothing. Plus... yeah, I'll reveal for that.
You wish to know my secrets? Very well.
Go ahead and pull that back. You know what? I will go ahead and get the Soulless Jailer down here. Okay, got a Lightning Strike on the Missionary. Here's a Vampire.
I bring my own army.
Might hold on to this to cycle. this turn I'm going to go ahead and do this Tainted Adversary. That reeks of desperation. Okay. They mulligan. Lead on attack land. It's a Zayator's Proving Ground. Plains? They're probably domain. Probably a domain deck. Guess I can have another tap land here. So I'd try to hold Fateful Absence open in case their Bankbuster gets crewed. But yeah, they don't seem like the type. Now there's a Spara's headquarters, they draw with the Bankbuster. So yeah, they're just kind of meandering along. Play Old Rutstein. Gives me a critter. Mills the third Ancient Lumberknot. I've already got two in my hand. Okay, Goblin Token. Okay, milled another critter into the yard with Rutstein. I think I'll lead on the Ancient Lumberknot here and come in with Old Rutstein. Start doing some pressure. If they kill the Lumberknot, I should still have the 1/1s to block their Goblin Shaman. Oh, milling Atraxas. Man, where's the stupid Soulless Jailer when you need him? Just never around, huh? Here, Ancient Lumberknot will block. Herd Migration. Fable. Another critter in the yard. Let's see. At this rate, I don't think I'm going to need the Eiganjo so much. I think I lead on the Serra Redeemer here. And I'm going to come in for 8. Well, it goes to 11. Something tells me this is going to be a double Fateful Absence turn. Okay. So they've got 2 Atraxas in their graveyard. They cycle out a couple of lands. There's a Kami War, targeting what, though? The Lumberknot. Little do they know I have another one. Okay, get a treasure. Oh, and there's Soulless Jailer. Okay, okay. So let's see. I think I really need this Reflection to be going. I think that's a responsible thing to do, is to kill it. Ancient Lumberknot would do so much damage to them here. I think they could reanimate 1 Atraxa. And I'd be okay with it. Counters on the Lumberknot. Crash in for 8. take a block, go to 7, end the turn. Okay, I think I'll let go of the Takenuma now. Draw a card. Fable. Tyvar stand. Okay, they can block 2 things on the ground. They take 4 damage. Pump is lethal. Or play the Ancient Lumberknot, take 2 damage on the ground, 4 in the sky. Pump is lethal. Okay. Ancient Lumberknot plus Tyvar stand. We'll do it that way. Binding, targeting what? The Lumberknot. Well, shoot. It doesn't really matter to pump up his power. Crap, crap, crap. Okay. So, let's see, they're going to flip this to the Dragon Spirit. The Dragon Spirit is not legendary. So they could make a copy with the Reflection. I would return a non-land card. It would probably be Fable of the Mirror Breaker. On this, it would come in for 9 as the token off of the Reflection. They play another Fable. Let's see. That's not that bad. Let's see, they were going to take 2 on the ground here either way, right? Math is the same. I think I let them exile this Lumberknot, actually. I think I go for lethal here. Oh yeah, the math doesn't work out here because, right, okay. Well, pump the token. It's a blood token, not a treasure token. Mistakes were made. There's a Troxa. They don't actually have the mana to activate the Reflection. Have they played a land this turn? It's tapped. It's tapped. That's a big deal. Yeah, attack. Attack me. Oh no, that's going to give them a treasure. Shit. But I can Fateful Absence what they try to target in response. which means it won't be there to block. They'll tap their reflection, they'll think they've got another big blocker, they won't have it. It'll be the Okagachi because Atrax is legendary. That'll let them crew the Bank Buster. I mean, really whatever they do with the reflection, I just need to kill the Atraxa. Yeah, can't make copies of legendary creatures. And the Atraxa's just gotta get out of the way. Okay. No matter how they do it, they have 2 blockers. No lifelink. I can do an X's 3 Tyvar stand. They use their last mana. No more tricks. They think they're going to take 2. But actually, I'm going to take lethal. Whew. Okay, quick update on the deck. Played around with the numbers a little bit to fit in some more Fateful Absence. If the matchmaker's going to pair me up against Planeswalkers, then I just need more answers in the deck. One more update, added a Plains. Seemed like I'm just consistently not getting enough mana. So, just upping the land count by 1 takes it up to 25 lands. Up against Goody, 7 for 1. Don't have the double black for the Malicious Malfunction yet. I guess I'll try this hand, though. Yep, mono red. Mono red doing mono red things. Be a Fateful Absence this turn. Maybe Old Rutstein or Catapult Fodder next turn. Okay. Goodbye, Felden. I suppose the medic would also piss him off. Yeah, sure. Point some burn at that. Okay. That's some damage that did not go to my face. Here's a Catapult Fodder. Point some burn at that. Oh, you're gonna draw a card? That doesn't sound very red of you. Activate the foundry, they got, like, nothing. Okay, I'll take one. I'll take one, and I'll go with the missionary here. Pull back the lifelinker. No decks. Sure. What you got? Nothing. Okay. Back with the missionary. Get in for some lifelink. I'm going to play the medic this turn. If the medic survives, I'm going to play the Lumberknot and come in with a ton of lifelink next turn. So, I want to block with the fodder, not necessarily the Yotian Medic. Ancient Lumberknot. Actually, I think I can come in with all of them here. Right, 7 lifelink is a lot. Coming back up to 14. Sure. Fine by me. Swift Spear. Okay. So it's 6 if they have a pump spell. Why did they activate the foundry if they weren't going to attack? Oh. I'll take it. Up against Anan Masamune. I'll take this. Okay, this tap land. Sleeper, huh? Razorverge Thicket on 2. Phyrexian Missionary. Sure. Swing. Yotian Medic. Choose not to attack. Deathcap Glade. I can do an X's 3 pump. Yeah, I'll swing with both. Kill their Bankbuster while it still has 3 charges on it. Graveyard Trespasser. Not exactly what I want to see with Phyrexian Missionaries. Ooh, Ancient Lumberknot. Yeah. Do believe he's the play here. So glad that Graveyard Trespassers off the field. They might have another one, but I'm just glad to be rid of one. Okay, Shoulder. That's not a Graveyard Trespasser. Hey, Faithful Advocates. That's cool. Glad to see that. Come in with the medic. Take it. Just take it. I guess I'll cycle the land on their turn. Make it look like I'm holding something up. Okay, Infernal Path. Be a better target for the Missionary. Well, actually, it's probably still like Missionary, grabs Missionary, grabs Ancient Lumberknot. Well, maybe that's playing with fire a little bit. Alright, they could have another Graveyard Trespasser. I feel like if they had it, they would have played it. I could be wrong. I could be dead wrong. Oh, I'm gonna play this land. Okay, no attacks there. Yeah, if you get back the Missionary, they've got the Graveyard Trespasser. If you get back the Lumberknot, then, you know, they play, I don't know, Shoulder It or something. Okay, activate the Sleeper. That was not such a bad outcome. Catapult Conscript, Okiva Reckoning Raid. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. I could come in with the Missionary here, and then Malicious Malfunction. Yeah, I like that, okay. Okay, Invoke Despair, down to 33. Phyrexian Missionary. Pull back Phyrexian Missionary. I think I'm just committed at this point to the value train. Swamp. Invoke Despair. That's fine. Down to 20. Underdog. That's fine. Missionary. Pulls back Missionary. Also, Soulless Dreamer. Shield of Ruin. Okay, I've got some basics. Okay. So they are targeting the Spara's headquarters. It makes green and white. Let's see, I've got definitely plenty of white. Plenty of white. Pretty much have plenty of green, too. I could grab a white here. Oh, we'll play out those two toughness creatures. Play them out. Okay, not the usual. But what if your creatures were exiled? What if they were exiled? What if my creatures just came back over and over and over again? Okay, they can get back something annoying here with the Takenuma, such as a shoulder. Heal it. That's pretty good. Yeah, let's get pressure off. Tainted Adversary. Ectopus Missionary? Sure. Sure. Got there. Up against KT Orbit. This looks okay. Got Malicious Malfunction on time. Which it looks like I'll need. The Razorverge Thicket. Yeah, go ahead and get this adversary down. Go ahead and do it. Carbon. Do I just kill them now, or do I wait a little bit? I'm gonna attack. I want to lure them into a false sense of security here. Play this Catapult Fodder, say go. Don't know if I can get another creature of theirs here with this Malicious Malfunction, but it'd be nice. It would be very, very nice. Okay, I can't kill the officer. I guess I just need to go ahead and do the malfunction here. Oh, those jerks! They're gonna draw a card. I'm gonna attack with the adversary. Wrong block. Wrong block. Wrong block. I'm dumbfounded. That's great for us. Hey, Brutal Star. This is getting to be pretty juicy. Oh, yeah, I gotta do it. Gotta do it now. It's time. It is time. Yeah, I think I just get on the board here. Mire, sure. The Ocean Frontlander, sure. No good blocks on the Catapult Captains. They don't have any good blocks on the Adversary. I mean, these bounce. You can do that. They're going to take no block. I mean, I know they can bring it back from the graveyard to like give a one-time boost, but... Okay, we'll play the Serra Redeemer. Opponent's got my Mire. Let's see. Oh, a land? They're not going to get much of a soldier count, it looks like. Yeah, I mean, they managed to make my Mire just a little bit too big to kill. But I'd say it was a pretty bad attack. Okay, go ahead and play the Medic, in case they have some way to kill the Redeemer. And I think we come in with everything here. Catapult Captain's getting close to the moment that I can just burn the opponent out. I think this attack they're better... Yeah, now the opponent's getting down into range of just burning him out with the Catapult Captain. In fact, I've got it next turn. I guess they see that. Alright, our opponent has a foreign name that I cannot pronounce. I'll keep this hand. Well, not that I cannot pronounce, I'm currently unable to pronounce it without instruction. Okay, Llanowar Wastes is our black source. Looks like we're going to be taking a little bit of damage. Let's lead on Old Rutstein. Give us some value. There's a critter. Sentry. Go for Old Rutstein. Yeah, I'll take the block. Basically, you just don't let the opponent get anywhere with the poison deck. Here is a Catapult Fodder. Next turn I can have Ancient Lumberknot with Tyvar stand. Loaded Contaminator. So yeah, go ahead and do this. No attacks. Okay, Contaminator comes in. Fodder. That's fine. Contaminator, sure. Falling Chorus. Sure. Okay, I'm gonna... Man, it would be really nice to have 2 creatures to play this turn, but I think the protection is more important. I think holding open this Tyvar stand is more important. Okay. Another Slaughter Singer. Not really what I want to see there. The Yotian Medic and a Soulless Jailer. No attacks. Calling Chorus. Okay. We've used our cards. Wait, not the Catapult Captain. I think I'll risk the Jailer and the Medic. You can kill one of those. Okay. Yeah, I think there'll be this Catapult Captain. Let's see. Well, I think I stay on the defensive for a moment longer here. Almost there, though. Okay. War's big enough. We'll start coming in. Yeah. Get your might. Rot Beast. Catapults, Jailer coming in. Okay, opponent's down to 11 life. Play Skrelv's Hive and Scoop Dog. Up against Tarjita. Get the Shattered Sanctum out here. Okay. Soulless Jailer. They could bounce it back to my hand, maybe. Old Rutstein. Got a critter. Fading Hope the critter. The scry to the bottom. Fading Hope the soulless jailer. Scry to the top. Looking for an island, maybe? Got a treasure. It's a Jetmir's Garden. I think I just go big here. I don't really care. You have to get the counterspell out of their hand, get the action. Yep. Unless they don't have anything and they're just bluffing. Origin, sure. Okay, go down to 8. Well, here's a Yotian Medic and a Broker's Initiate. How about it? Okay. What did they have in their hand when they had 3 islands open on turn 3? And they not only didn't play a card draw spell, they played nothing at all. This is the most fun deck that does not win that I've played in a while. Most decks that don't win very well, right, that have a rough time on the ladder, also aren't much fun to play because they're not functioning correctly and they're not doing their thing. This deck kind of does what I asked it to do. Right? It kind of does do the thing. The games where you draw Ancient Lumberknot tend to be much better. And Catapult Fodder is a fine card. It is a way to burn out the opponent. It requires an investment of mana and tapping it, though. And the Lumberknot just kind of turns all the stuff in the deck on, really. So, I think Soulless Jailer works okay in here. I don't think it works especially better than the Broker's Initiate. There were times where pumping the Initiate for 5 was actually useful. You can still, run a couple of Soulless Jailer in here just to randomly kind of screw over the Reanimator opponents. And if you were going to do best of 3, this is an obvious shoe-in sideboard card. But, I might possibly go back up to 2 or 3 copies of Broker's Initiate. There are times where you pump it for the 5. And it's nice to get it down for 1 mana on some turns. Yeah, overall I like this deck. I like what it's doing. It's fun to play. It just doesn't work as well as it ought to. That's a shame. It's kind of heartbreaking. But, yeah, take it for a spin, see what you think, see if you can tinker with this list, maybe find better answer cards, better, card draw, some quality that this deck doesn't quite possess. See if you can find it. It's very close to being good in a number of matchups. Anyway, until next time, stay cool.